Hey guys, I had someone ask. They just got a Cape Parrot, and the Cape Parrot has a buddy, a Green-cheek Conure, but the Green-cheek Conure has a heart condition, and so the Green-cheek Conure probably won't lasting. The question is, should that person get a new friend for their Cape since their buddy is going to not last too long? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kaylin, the author of The Parrot Bliss Bond. Get your copy on Amazon today. This is Macy. She is a Cape Parrot. You could see that she is a female Cape because she's got that salmon colored chapeau, as I call it. The males have no chapeau, and the young ones are confusing because they both have the chapeau. So you have to wait until they're a little older for them to go from being sexually monomorphic to dimorphic so that you could see the difference. Now, if you want to be blissed out and learn about increasing the bond with your parrot and doing it through diet, doing it through really understanding parrots and understanding how to make your parrot happy, for example, your Cape Parrot who has a best friend that is a Green-cheek Conure, then you are in the right place. If you're already used to hanging out, thank you for being here. I love you guys. You've probably already subscribed and set your preferences on YouTube, so let's get started. All right, guys, so, if you've watched, to me, it feels like any of my videos. I'm sure that's not quite true, but one of the things I feel like I say over and over, like I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, do I say it too much? Is I am a really firm believer that parrots should have a buddy. And that's because parrots are super social. There are some exceptions, but generally speaking, most species of parrots are really social. So I love that the Cape Parrot that they got, who is young, has a buddy who is also young, but has a heart condition. You know, how great that they got them both. Where are you going? You're supposed to be in the video. Okay, we'll just chase you in the video. Go wherever you want. I'll move the camera with you. She's like, okay, then I'm not going to move. And generally speaking, a parrot's going to get along better with their own species, but that doesn't, that's not an absolute. That doesn't mean that that's the way it is. When you have two parrots, what's phenomenal is your parrot then has that flock with them pretty much 24/7 as nature set them up. And they have someone who can preen their head, preen their feathers around their vent, preen all their feathers. They really can keep each other warmer, keep each other in better well-being, keep each other's heads preened. It's really hard to preen your own feathers when your beak's here and the ones on your head. You can't take, like, for example, the shaft off when you get a new feather when it's on your head. You could do it on your wings, you could do it on your body, not your head. So it's really great to have two. I think it keeps happier parrots. At least that's really been my experience in my flock. So if you have a bonded pair and one of them's going to pass away, there are some species where they won't allow, they kind of bond to one parrot and they won't take a replacement kind of thing. Most species of parrots, generally speaking, will make a new friend. There are some species, like I learned that my Brotogerius won't. But are less likely, right? I mean, they fall in love with one person and that's it. But generally speaking, they are going to make a new bond. So I would introduce a new parrot, and frankly, I would probably do it sooner rather than later. Now, my guess is that the Green-cheek Conure, scratch, and the Cape Parrot are in separate cages. If that's the case, it makes it really easy to just get a third parrot and put the third parrot in the third cage so that all three can get to know each other. And I would really do that because I think it'll make the transition easier. That way, the Cape Parrot will have gotten to at least start to get to know, or maybe really get to know, the new parrot. What species would I get for that new parrot? I would feel very comfortable getting another Cape or getting another Green-cheek Conure, since that's what the Cape Parrot's already bonded with. Our Amazon, for whatever reason, one of our Amazons really likes golden conures. And when I lost Binks, my golden conure, I hid my new golden conure from my Amazon because I wanted my new golden conure Bonnie Rose to have time to settle in and stuff like that. And it didn't take long before my Amazon found her, and I was like, ugh. And sure enough, he likes conures, so he fell head over heels, and he's a good example, therefore, of a parrot that will rebond again, and he certainly did. So I would kind of expect that your Cape will. I would expect that it would be more beneficial to let your Cape have another mate, and I would definitely get that. Get the new friend as soon as possible. And it may not be too easy. If they are in separate cages, it makes it easier because everyone's in their own space and they get to know each other. If the Green-cheek Conure and the Cape are in the same cage, which is possible, I don't know what the setup is, that'll make it a little harder because I wouldn't separate them, especially if the Green-cheek Conure is having heart problems. I would consider that parrot to be in a bit of a delicate situation. And so that's kind of not so fun because then the new Green-cheek Conure is going to be by themselves in their own cage. But I would still do it, and I would let that new Green-cheek Conure still get to know the other two. I would not get two Green-cheek Conures because they will bond and they won't pay attention to the Cape. The magic number is 2. 3 is a crowd, generally speaking, with most species of parrots. So I hope that the Green-cheek Conure does well. It's kind of like super sad that the Green-cheek Conure has the heart condition, but super sweet that the Green-cheek Conure has a friend and that they're together. That's just awesome. So thank you for the question. And if you haven't already considered becoming a member, please consider becoming a member for the group on, and this is on YouTube. You have to have your computer, your phone or your device in computer mode to see the invitation. It'll say join next to the logo on the main page for the channel. Would love to have some more members. Got a few. I'm really liking the membership. And you can also do the super thanks, which is really cool too, which is your ability, if you'd like, to thank me by sending some money via YouTube, any amount you want. Thank you for joining me in this blissful video. And by the way, that helps me support my flock, which is my little addiction. I love my birds. Love them, love them. Thanks, and I'll catch you in the next feathered video.